You're watching the news on Galaxy TV. Let's get some perspective as regards to the DCP Kyari case, as we are joined now by a senior advocate of Nigeria, Professor Ayo Asala. Senior advocate, thank you so much for joining us on our news tonight. Well, walk us through the process of extraditing a Nigerian. And then one will also wonder, is the FBI going to have an easy nut to crack?
Well, thank you very much. To start with, I'm Mr. Ayo Asala, not a professor. Coming to your question, we have an existing procedure under the Extradition Act, which is in existence in the country, that guides the procedures for extradition. And the Police Service Commission duty at this stage is not just to go through the internal mechanism to determine whether Mr. Kyari has breached any of the code of conduct as the police officer. It's not for the Police Service Commission to determine the procedure for extradition. They are laid down procedure, and the Attorney General of the Federation has a greater role to play in the process. What we are facing is a challenge to the nation as a whole, to our institution. And I believe that from what the steps that have been taken so far, the Police Service Commission is in the right direction. And I believe that while giving him the right to fair hearing, they will do the needful to ensure that the image of the country is protected. As I've said, there are procedures for extradition, and I'm also aware that there are existing treaties between Nigeria and the United States of America, which have been ratified pursuant to Section 12 of the 1999 Constitution.
Advocates, one may also wonder what exactly the legal implications may be as regards to this particular case, and then if one is also going to do a comparison between the Kyari case and that of Nnamdi Kanu's extradition, what exactly would one be looking at?
I think there are two different scenarios. If you recall, Kanu was extradited from the information we have from Kenya, based on an order of court for jumping bail, and so on that basis, he was brought back to the country. I don't think they really followed the procedure for extradition from Kenya. But what we are faced now is a situation of allegation of official corruption, against a serving police officer. And if you look at the offenses for which extradition can be granted, allegation of political persecution are one of the exceptions. And that's what Kanu has been saying, that he's being persecuted based on his ethnic affiliation and what he believes in, championing the cause of his people. So I think there are two different situations. We have two different situations. I believe that Kanu's situation is quite different from what we are facing, where a serving police officer is alleged to have committed official corruption. So I think there are two different situations.
All right, senior advocate, a lot of Nigerians have actually expressed doubts as regards to this panel set up by the IGP to investigate this matter. But do you have doubts about this panel to investigate this case, especially as Nigerians still remember vividly the Ibrahim Magu case, which has, it also appears has been practically swept under the carpet?
No, I think we should give the commission, the investigation panel, the benefit of doubt. The Police Service Commission, I could recollect that a retired justice of the Supreme Court, in the person of Honorable Justice Tara Abata Ogunbi, is one of the members of the commission. And from the steps they have taken so far, I think they're on the right direction. So we should give them the benefit of doubt. Because like I've said, the image of the country as a whole is at stake. And we have to do what is proper to protect the image of the country.